Good afternoon, this is my Schamanen-Orakel reading for Thursday. Today I'm finishing up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. And this reading here is for Pisces. Welcome Pisces. The reading starts with the Wild Unknown Archetypes card. Out for you came the village. And the village is about the hometown, the family, and the tribe. The village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it is a place that feels most like home, the place you can always return to. Both nostalgia and comfort, they draw us back to this place. And on the other hand, it is the very place we must leave in order to grow. Each village has an unspoken boundary, and such a boundary is not likely to be crossed. So when you leave your village and you venture beyond its borders, you hear some whispers of doubt. The village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, by a certain community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, but we must leave it all behind in order to satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided to you, knowing you will someday return. But for now, explore the world. The village moves with you because it's more a mindset as a physical place. Returning to the village is as important as leaving it. This can be thought of as a completion or an integration of what you learned while you were gone. When this card's meaning is light, it relates to intimacy, being rooted, intergenerational, and communal. And when this card's meaning is dark, it relates to narrow-mindedness, some gossip, and being trapped and restricted. To go deeper, you might read Haruki Murakami's book Hard-Boiled Wonderland and the End of the World. And Haruki Murakami, he is a Japanese writer. The next card is from the Schamanen-Orakel. I got two of the Schamanen-Orakels, and this one has 40 soul cards, and the soul card that came out for you is fire. Fire is seen as the human intellect as long as you use it wisely and not in harming ways. Fire is a powerful energy. Thought and words, feelings and actions, they can be a power of fire, says the shaman. The card shows us a great fire, and a prerequisite of life is that a fire burns secured. It easily can get out of control, so make sure that your fire is under control. Fire is like a knife, then it can protect people, or it can cut bread, or it can do surgery to make a person well again. As long as a knife is in the right hands and will be used carefully, all is well. Because a fire can burn down everything, the shaman has the highest respect for fire and for those who are the keepers of the fire. They make the fires never get out and never get out of control. The message of the card is to help others each day, but do not command them or overwhelm them. Energy, power, strength, fire is all that. It can warm or burn you. It can destroy or just transform you. It can melt metals and it can even kill people. With regards to relationship, the card says that in the fire of true love, a relationship is born. But true love cannot always expect flames of desire. True love needs also that soft glow which warms the heart, heals, and keeps together this great love. There is a medicine aspect to the card. Start a ritual in which you, best outside in nature, under the sky, make a fire. Write down what makes you sad or gives you sorrow, and then burn these notes. And then, in the end, bury the ashes. Feel the energy of fire. And the next card is the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot, and out came 9 of Wands. And the card 9 of Wands of this deck is dedicated to the cat Thibault. Exhausted by a long journey, the poor cat fell into the water on the first attempt to cross the rickety bridge. Shivering and wet, Thibault considered his options as the waves seemed to grow into monstrous proportions with every passing moment. So the cat took a deep breath and found his center before cautiously taking another step. Thibault focused on his body and maintaining balance as the waves crashed against his legs. He called upon his inner strength to help him persevere against a river current determined to knock him down. The goal is so close, you can see the end. It is in your view, and because of this, your passion and perseverance may feel especially strong. Perhaps you, like the cat of the 9 of Wands, have made it across a problematic situation, one that may have left you feeling hung out to dry from time to time. Although there may have been setbacks that caused you to pause or consider your next move more carefully, you are well on your way to reaching a successful conclusion. Events from the past that may have left you feeling less than confident will always rise and shake your resolve. Whether it be this challenge or the next, the 9 of Wands is a reminder that with every journey there will be obstacles, there will be times when the waters are rough as well as smooth. Allow yourself time to rest, but stay on course, as your momentum will keep the fire burning. When the energy attributes are positive of the card, then you are staying strong, you are allowing time to heal and rest before you are tackling the next task, staying motivated during the down times. And when the energy attributes are negative, you might be creating reason to push ahead, not able to rest in order to clear your mind, and so pushing forward without a plan. Now we come to the Tarot of the Divine, and out for you came the card Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is here female, and it is a Norwegian fairy tale called Tatterhood. The Knight of Wands represents a fearless fighter, eager to charge into battle, especially if it means defending someone she loves. Reckless and unafraid, Tatterhood grabs what she wants to claim, the future she desires. The card is about adventure, passion, a rebel, a flirt, and a hot temper. And the last card is the Sacred Forest Oracle card, and out for you came Phoenix, and Phoenix is transmutation. At the edge of the forest rises a mountain. The journey to the top is long and arduous. The path has boulders and landslides that make it difficult to discern what lies ahead. Yet you climb, knowing that something remarkable awaits you. And as you finally reach the mountain top, you peer over a boulder to see a large pyre. An old, tired phoenix comes into view, his wings dragging, only to heave himself into the fire. The flames leap higher and higher, and as they die down, out of the ashes arises a renewed phoenix with bright colors that outshine the sun. He looks directly at you with a fierce intensity before soaring off the mountaintop. And the message of the card is that your life is changing, perhaps in ways that you didn't expect, but it is wildly wonderful. Transmutation is the act of changing from one state of being or one element into another. The phoenix is legendary for his transmutation in fire. In the flames, he is reborn, leaving behind his old and tired self to become a passionate, wild, and free bird. Something that you might have thought would never change is changing into something amazing. It's not an ending, rather it is a bright, shiny, new beginning. Situations that seemed lackluster are transmuting into fabulous opportunities. So release expectations and limited thinking, for things are not as they seem. The spirit of the phoenix says to you, a big change is at hand in your life. What feels like an ending is really a beginning. Rising out of the flames and ashes, you are entering a new cycle. Even if life seems murky in areas, this is only the clearing before a rebirth. Hang in there, the best is yet to come. That's beautiful. A nice ending for my reading, I think. So Pisces, thank you very much for listening. Maybe you liked it. I wish you a wonderful day today. Take care and goodbye.